In the dusty sun-baked plains of Pakistan where the horizon stretches endlessly and the air shimmers with heat, a legend stalks the shadows on four powerful paws, the bully Kutta. This is a land where survival is hard won and only the strongest endure. Feared and revered in equal measure, its name means heavily wrinkled dog, a nod to its distinctive, imposing appearance. But to many, it is better known as the Beast of the East, a creature whose reputation inspires awe and caution in all who cross its path. This is not a tale of gentle companionship or playful loyalty. Instead, it is the story of a breed forged in the fires of conflict, shaped by the relentless demands of a brutal and unforgiving world. The Bully Kutta's story is one of survival, dominance, and adaptation. The Bully Kutta is more than just a dog. It is a living relic, a direct descendant of ancient war dogs that once thundered across battlefields. It stands as a symbol of raw, untamed strength and the enduring spirit of the people who bred it. Yet its legacy is stained by a darker chapter, its role in illegal dogfighting rings, where it is forced into bloody contests for the sake of pride, entertainment, and profit. Here, the Bully Kutta's power is exploited, its courage twisted into violence. For many owners, the dog is a symbol of status and a source of money, but for the dogs themselves, this world means pain, suffering, and often an early tragic death. The cost of glory is paid in blood. The courage and tenacity that once made the Bully Kutta a prized guardian and hunter are now too often twisted and abused, fueling a cycle of violence that overshadows its true nature. The breed's reputation has spread far beyond the borders of Pakistan, carried by stories, rumors, and sensational headlines. Shrouded in myth and misunderstanding, the Bully Kutta has become a symbol of both fear and fascination around the world. In some countries it is banned outright, labeled a dangerous monster and a threat to public safety. These bans only add to its notoriety, fueling the legend and deepening the mystery. But this is only part of the story, a single dark chapter in a much larger tale. To truly understand the Bully Kutta, we must look beyond the blood-soaked arenas and the headlines. We must explore its deep roots in history and the culture that shaped its destiny. Our journey will take us into a hidden world, a world of high stakes, ancient traditions, and the complex relationship between people and their dogs. At the center of it all stands the Bully Kutta, a noble animal both feared and misunderstood, trapped in a brutal reality not of its own making. Is the Bully Kutta truly a natural-born killer, or is it a victim of human cruelty and circumstance? To answer this question, we must travel back to its origins and uncover the truth behind the legend. The story of the Bully Kutta stretches back hundreds of years, deep into the heart of the Indian subcontinent. Contrary to popular belief, its origins are not rooted in the violence of fighting pits, but rather in the noble roles of guardian and hunter. In those early days, the Bully Kutta was a trusted companion, standing watch over villages and estates, and joining its human partners on dangerous hunts. The breed's ancestors are believed to have been powerful mastiffs brought by invading Persian armies, or perhaps the legendary Alant dogs, both renowned for their immense strength and unwavering courage. These early dogs intermingled with local breeds, giving rise to a new lineage uniquely suited to the harsh climates and challenges of the region. Over generations, the Bully Kutta was refined in the fertile lands of Punjab and Sindh. Here, it became a symbol of prestige, highly prized by landlords and royalty alike. These powerful dogs were not only protectors of property and people, but also essential partners in the hunt, tracking and subduing formidable prey. Whether standing guard at the gates of sprawling estates or charging through dense underbrush in pursuit of wild boar, the Bully Kutta's courage and tenacity were legendary. Its reputation as a fearless guardian and skilled hunter spread far and wide. Their imposing presence was more than just physical. It was a living symbol of power, loyalty, and unwavering devotion to their human families. The Bully Kutta's distinctive physical traits, its massive muscular frame, loose protective skin, and powerful jaws, are a testament to its history as a resilient and highly adaptable animal, able to withstand both the elements and the threats of the wild. That loose skin in particular served a vital purpose. In battles with predators or during hunts, it allowed the dog to twist and turn, slipping free from the grip of its adversaries and surviving encounters that would have felled lesser animals. As time passed, and the era of royal hunts faded into history, the Bully Kutta's role began to change. The world around it was shifting, and so too was its place within it. The same strength and courage that once made the Bully Kutta a noble companion were now sought for darker purposes. Its formidable abilities, once celebrated, became exploited in underground arenas. The transformation from loyal guardian to pit fighter was never the dog's choice. Instead, it was a reflection of changing human desires and the shifting values of society. The fate of the bully Kutta was rewritten by those who saw only its power, turning a once respected companion into a weapon for entertainment and profit. And so began the bully Kutta's journey, from a revered symbol of strength and loyalty to a feared gladiator, its legacy forever shaped by the hands of those who controlled its destiny. In the heart of rural Pakistan, far from the eyes of the law, dogfighting persists as a secretive yet deeply rooted tradition. Hidden behind the walls of remote villages and under the cover of night, these brutal contests are passed down through generations, woven into the fabric of local culture. Tournaments, known locally as Kutta Kush, draw crowds from all walks of life. Farmers, traders, and even city dwellers gather, united by a thirst for spectacle and the lure of high-stakes gambling. The atmosphere is tense, charged with anticipation and the thrill of secrecy. At the center of it all stands the bully Kutta, a massive, powerful breed revered for its size and ferocity. These dogs are the ultimate gladiators, bred and trained for strength, endurance, and aggression. Owners pour time and money into their dogs, but rarely for their well-being. Instead, isolation, harsh discipline, and relentless training are the norm, stripping away any chance at a normal, loving life. The sole objective is to forge relentless fighters, animals conditioned for violence, not companionship or affection. Fights are long and brutal, often lasting over an hour. The dogs endure severe injuries, torn ears, deep wounds, and broken spirits, while the crowd cheers on, oblivious to the suffering. For the owners, victory means money, status, and fleeting glory. But for the dogs, defeat often spells abandonment, neglect, or even death, discarded when they are no longer useful. Even the so-called winners are not spared. They are patched up with crude treatments, only to be thrown back into the cycle of violence, fighting again and again until their bodies give out. These dogs know no kindness, no comfort, only the pit, the pain, and the endless anxiety of their existence. Their lives are reduced to tools for human entertainment, their spirits broken by cruelty and neglect. The cost of this tradition is paid in suffering. The aftermath is always tragic. No dog truly wins. Each one leaves the ring more broken than before, haunted by pain and fear. The suffering of the bully Kutta remains hidden from the world, perpetuated by secrecy, tradition, and a lack of awareness. In this underground world, the breed's true nature, its loyalty, intelligence, and potential for companionship, is lost to violence. Only by exposing this harsh reality and raising awareness can change begin, offering hope for a future where these dogs are valued for more than just their ability to fight. Generations of selective breeding for the pit have reshaped the bully Kutta. Breeders prioritize aggression and gameness, the drive to fight despite pain. Only the most relentless dogs are allowed to reproduce, creating a lineage engineered for combat. This has fueled the myth of the bully Kutta as inherently vicious, but most aggression is directed at other dogs, not humans. Many fighting dogs are surprisingly gentle with people. Inbreeding to preserve fighting lines has led to health problems and unstable temperaments. The dogs endure constant stress, injury, and neglect, living short, painful lives. They are not monsters by nature, but victims of a system that warps their genetics for violence. The breed's reputation is now inseparable from the fighting pit, making it hard for responsible owners to reclaim its legacy. Saving the bully Kutta means breaking this cycle and restoring its true identity. Pakistan's laws, like the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals Act of 1890, ban dogfighting. On paper, organizers and participants face fines and jail. In reality, enforcement is weak, especially in rural areas where dogfighting is tradition. Local authorities often lack resources or are reluctant to intervene, sometimes due to fear or tacit acceptance. Fights are held in remote locations, making raids difficult. Penalties are outdated. Fines are trivial compared to the money at stake. Wealthy sponsors see legal risks as minor inconveniences. Without real consequences, the underground industry thrives. The more fights go unpunished, the more normalized they become. For the bully Kutta, this means ongoing suffering. The breed remains trapped by a legal system that fails to protect it. Ending this cruelty requires not just laws, but real enforcement and reform. The fight for the bully Kutta is a fight for justice. Amidst cruelty, a new force rises, animal welfare groups like PAWS and ACF. These organizations work to expose dogfighting, push for stronger laws, and rescue victims. Their work is dangerous and underfunded, facing resistance from entrenched communities. Social media is their weapon, bringing hidden suffering to public attention. Rescue is only the first step. Rehabilitation is long and difficult. Dogs arrive scarred, needing medical care and patience to trust again. Success stories prove these dogs are not monsters but survivors. Each rehabilitated bully Kutta challenges prejudice and inspires hope. These victories fuel activists to keep fighting, one dog at a time. Change is slow, but every life saved is a step forward. The bully Kutta is seen through two starkly different lenses. In rural Pakistan, it's a symbol of power and honor. Its scars are badges of pride. In the West, it's feared as a dangerous killer, banned and stigmatized. Sensational media and lack of understanding fuel this reputation. Breed-specific bans isolate responsible breeders and block recognition of the breed's noble qualities. Both glorification and condemnation miss the real dog beneath the myths. The bully Kutta's potential as a loyal companion is lost in prejudice and tradition. Bridging this divide requires education and empathy, both inside and outside Pakistan. Only then can the breed's true nature be seen and preserved. The fight is not just for the dog but for understanding. The bully Kutta's future depends on changing public opinion. Education is key. Animal welfare groups promote the breed's history as a loyal guardian, not a fighter. Urban campaigns use social media to break stereotypes. Rural outreach builds trust with community leaders. Activists stress that ending dogfighting preserves heritage by protecting the dog itself. Responsible ownership is promoted. Proper care and socialization reveal the breed's gentle side. Changing culture is slow, but offering a better alternative is essential. The movement aims to replace violence with care, pride and companionship over cruelty. The bully Kutta deserves to be celebrated for loyalty, not brutality. True change begins in the heart. The bully Kutta stands at a crossroads. One path leads to continued suffering and extinction of its true character. The other offers redemption, a future as a national treasure, not a banned beast. Legal reform is crucial. Outdated laws must be strengthened and enforced. Animal rescue groups need more support to save and rehabilitate victims. Cultural change is vital, redefining honor and masculinity to value compassion over violence. The people of Pakistan must see the bully Kutta as heritage worth saving, not a weapon. The breed's fate hangs in the balance, its story unwritten. Every choice matters. Will we let the shadows consume it, or lead it back into the light? The answer lies in our hands. The time to act